Hello everybody, hello, Happy New Year, and it's great to have you back with the blind wood turner. It's chilly in here today, so I'll just come round to the camera now. So Happy New Year everybody, and a lot's been going on which I can discuss while we're getting on with this project. So I hope you all had a great New Year, and for the most... Is it coming up on your... Yeah. Okay. Right, we're back. Sorry, technical glitch, and Nicola's working from home. Came downstairs quickly to say you're not live. I don't know if I'd hit something because I had to line the camera up, the phone, with my piece of string, and might have hit something, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how long that had paused, so I was saying, anyway, yeah, I've had a lot of media interest of late, thanks to Tim Marner and his team, the creative and marketing agency that we're working with. So pop over to the blindwoodturner.co.uk, and Nicola has set up a media page, and you'll be able to watch or listen to all of the reports that have been done by the BBC, and that's Lancashire and Mercury Press and Insider Edition. So yeah, that's all been great. I was talking about this bowl blank. It's a piece of Alder that Nicola selected in Axminster last weekend. So this is an order for a friend of mine called Heather. So talking tape measure, this is a new one because the other one just sort of like threw in the towel. So anyone interested now, these are £60 now. They are an IB, Royal National Institute for the Blind, and a must-have. Excuse me. Still got the remnants of this flu thing going on there. Sorry. So yeah, if you're BVI and you still want to be getting involved in working and projects, it's expensive but worth every penny.
160. 0.
So I'm just going to measure this now. I haven't actually measured it. Give you
9 7/16 inches.
So just about 9.5 inches there. So I started on it.
160. 0.
It'll turn off in a second. I started this the other day, and it's been turning really nicely, and I thought I'd continue today and get you guys in here with me so we can have a chat and talk about what's been going on. If you don't know, obviously you can comment and chat amongst yourselves, but if you ask me a question, obviously I can't respond to that real time, but Nicola screenshots any questions and relays them to me at a later date. So yes, I've been using my tools that Wagga Potter made for me, and they're fantastic, absolutely fantastic, love them. So I'm going to get just over here now and having a feel. So I've been using those, really nice. Oh, and also I ask questions. One question I'm getting asked a lot now is, especially by people that don't get what I'm doing or what I'm about, or just don't believe what's happening, they go, why does he wear eye protection if he's already blind? Well, first of all, what an absolutely stupid question, but I shall tell you now the answer. I wear eye protection because even though I'm completely blind, I still don't want a chuffing big piece of wood stuck out on my face or my eye. You know, my eyes still have feeling at the front, so to have grit in them would be irritating. It would stop me concentrating, it'd get on my nerves like it would for anybody else. I don't want a piece of wood coming loose and breaking my cheekbone or breaking my nose or anything. You know, anything could happen really. We take the precautions to make sure this is safe on the lathe, but accidents happen. So for the people that say, you know, this has happened recently with a couple of the media posts that have been done. You know, people have been saying what a load of bullshit. Why does he need eye protection if he's blind? Well, come on, folks. You know, work it out. You know, geez, I don't want something stuck in my eye. Blind or not, I know I'm blind. I'm already blind. I can't see. I still don't want the pain and discomfort of something lodged in my eye. So that's why. But frequently asked questions, that's there as well. So I'm just going to roughly find my starting position here now. So yeah, it's a piece of Alder. So I mean, I've pretty much got the shape here now, and the mortise is done. So I'm just really refining the shape. Feels like a big cheese round, which is really cool. So I'll be getting the fine finishing tool on it shortly. Nice and gentle cuts there. These tools by Wayne, they really do work a treat. As do my other card by tools. My Glen Teagle tools, you know, still work amazingly well and I love them. But I'm just using these by Wayne, getting used to the longer shafts and handles. But they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So well controlled, and because of the long handle I can lock it in there by the side and keep everything really under control. So that's feeling really cool there. I'm just going to turn the speed up on this now, down a bit. So, feels really nice. Oh yeah, another friend of mine, Chris McGuire, he came round and he did a story for a publication called Business Cloud in Manchester. And they've done a story really highlighting the tech that I need to function during the day, all my talking tech. So that was pretty cool. So, little bit of tear out now, so I'm going to come over here and get that'll be there. Yeah, I can feel that there. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is apply this lemon oil and beeswax paste now, just to get this grain nice and soft. I'll start using the finishing tool. So yeah, hope you all had a great Christmas. Mine's been busy / sick, you know. But yeah, it was a quiet Christmas. So, Charlie's 17 now, so he's got his first driving lesson today. Obviously here in the UK you have to be 17 to learn to drive. So he's got his provisional license, or learner's permit as it's called in the States. So yeah, he's got his first driving lesson today after he finishes college. So he'll do great with that. He's a drummer, so he's got the the hand and feet coordination already. So yeah, so I've spoke to him this morning. He knows I'm doing a live stream and he's at college anyway, so good luck to your son. You'll enjoy it. One of the best things you'll ever do. I really miss driving and motorcycling and things like that. But anywho. So right, I'm just going to start now with the fine finishing tool. Just gently got a piece of tissue here. Just gently caressing the wood and just getting very nice fine shavings off. And it's just addressing that tear out. I just need to drop that tool rest a little bit because my hands feel a bit high. That might be a bit too low. That's it. Tell by the sound. Just do one. Why do I keep saying a sentence and then stopping? I'm just doing one tap. Make it smooth cut as I can. Yeah, it's quite a big chunk of tear out there, the end grain. Just carry on that. Yes, it's proving a bit tricky there, so is that enough? Well, that's taking it down a lot there now, so let's do a bit of a ridge here. Just gently address that. Nice and gentle. Okay, finishing two here now around the front. Great. Nice and gentle. Yeah, it feels good round there now. Give it a pass there, right in that mortise. That's feeling pretty good. That what I'm going to do is just get the square cutter. I'm just going to increase the depth of this mortise a little bit. Just feeling for that nib there. And too high there now. Drop this down a tad. Feels better that now. Lovely. And there you go. Very good. So, what I need to do now is start sanding the outside. So, just continue with feeling there. Just feeling for any tear out. I'll tell you what, I'd like a piece of Stilton like that. Whoa! Well, any cheese. I like cheese. Cheese is good. So, rubbing this wax in now. I'll just keep the dust down. And start to sand. Yeah, so Axminster at the weekend. I'm at Axminster in Warrington at the end of January, and then at the end of February we're at Axminster in Neaton in Warwickshire. So if that's anywhere nearer to you guys and you want to pop along and say hi, that'd be great to meet with you. Get a dust mask on, knock everything else off the shelf as you do. So, turn the speed right down now. Start sanding it. So, it's quite a soft wood this. Nice to turn. gonna feel for a plug. Gonna put the dust extractor on. Nice and slowly. You know? 240. So that's that. So sanding up to 240, as is the norm for me. So let's just get that out of the way. And the next step is, if you can all remember what I do next, it's my little decorative spiral in the base. So I'll just pop over here, just get my small texturing tool. So yeah, I always use a small texturing tool for this detail. Obviously if I was doing detail on the exterior of this, because it's quite a big surface area, I could use the big texturing tool, but this is just fine for this. I feel like it needs to come up a tad, lock it into place, get it spinning a bit faster. Now this should make quite a good impression because it's soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kick it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can feel that detail there now. It's nice and pronounced. So I'll just denib that now with some. In fact, get some shavings. Just denib that. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Right, so next step is to seal the piece. Get some protection on the bedways. Kitchen towel I'm going to need. What's this here? Alright, wow, that's stiff. My could do with a bit of a livener. That brush has gone really stiff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll just give this a bit of a slosh in some thinners. Thinners all over me. That'll do. It's only to dab detail. So dip the brush in there now, feel for where I need to be. Work it really well in. The detail on the mortise. Plain piece of tissue. It's going to be a busy year this year. There's obviously Makers Central, demonstrations, and who knows what else, but it's going to be really cool. Let's just get a good splattering of this on here. That could have gone better. Rubbing it well in. Bamber's doing fine as well. He's really settled down lovely now. Such an honour and a joy to have a family. Obviously he's a working dog, so there are things that you have to adhere to, and you know, he doesn't have the life that just a full-on pet dog would have. You know, there are things that I have to adhere to, and there are disciplines and obedience parameters that he has to, you know, maintain. But absolutely wonderful, you know, when he's not in harness and he's not working, you know, wow, what a great dog. You know, it's funny, Charlie said, I don't need to ask what room you're in now, Dad, because whatever room Bamber is in, or is laid at the doorway to that room, that's where I am. He follows me everywhere. I do mean everywhere. Absolutely amazing. Love him so much. Made my life so much better. Just let that set up a second now. Just get it spinning a bit. Get some airflow over it. Denip that now with this Scotch Brite. Very shortly I'm going to be doing a live stream, and it's going to be, you know, people can ask me questions, you know, well, I'm going to be explaining why I am doing what I am doing, you know, my thinking behind it, and you know, why I don't just do why I'm getting out there and you know, doing the demos and the public speaking and things like that. Why am I doing it? Well, I'm doing it because I want to do it, and it's my life, and I'll do what the hell I want to, basically. But there is a purpose, and you know, it's a nice purpose. So that's that. Just let that flash off. Still like a nice piece of wood. And then quick de-nibbing. And the next stage will be Yorkshire Great, and on the subject of Yorkshire Great, you know, I hope that Glyn Senior is recovering nicely after his health scare with his ticker. So, right, find the Yorkshire grit. So I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow where we'll be hollowing out the inside. Which will be fun. So again, just apply the Yorkshire grit. Just a thin little kiss on that mortise detail. You don't want big clumps of finish in that textured detail. So, get it going. Start working this in, give that a kiss in there. Working it in, still listening all the time. You can still hear the powder in there, and I can still feel it under my fingertips. Still working it in. Move to a clean piece of tissue now. And on the inside of this, it's going to be, it'll have sort of like a rim, and I'll undercut it again, like a fruit bowl that I did a while back for my cousin Matthew. So I like that, it's undercut. This is feeling pretty good now. I've done this mortise to accommodate my 100mm jaws. The chuck's currently fitted with 80mm jaws because it's quite a substantial lump of wood. I'll be fitting the bigger jaw, so I did a bigger mortise. Awesome. That feels good now. So, friction polish, give it a good shake. I'll put the cap over here because I'm always losing the cap. So, drizzle some friction polish on there. Just fold the cloth in on itself. It just helps spread it more evenly. Some polish well worked in there now. Speed's quite high to get that heat built up, that sort of friction. Whee! Love it. Great to be back in the workshop. Well, I've been in sporadically over the new year, but I've only been able to manage 10 minutes here and half an hour there. I'm feeling so rough. He says as he coughs, but apparently it's called Aussie flu. And Nicola and I, we both contracted it on the same day. We both started coughing at the same time. And, you know, we were both lay on sofas in the lounge. You know, and it was one of those when it first came on, you know, felt dizzy and headaches, and when you coughed your head was banging and felt, you know, cold to the bone, and then you'd get a sweat on, and it's just Shocking. Aussie flu. Apparently. Aussie flu. So, that should be good. So, I'm going to get my kind of crystalline stick out now. And I'm just going to quickly rub it on my palm, just get a bit of heat in it. And it's cold in here. Well, it's not that cold, but it's been in my coat pocket overnight in here. Working that well in. Feeling, listening, everything still sounds, it's on the faceplate by the way, everything sounds safe and secure, and some a Spanish what's the word I'm looking for? Spanish media source called Playground. They did a story on me, and I like it. I like the story and how they did it, but they said, you know, excuse me, it's almost like I've got eyes in my fingertips, and that's exactly what it's like for me now. You know, I've been blind 9 years, and you know, them first few years were absolutely grim, so terrifying, you know, and I was so sick. You know, I just can't describe how ill I felt in the first few years. But, you know, now, and having Woodturning for 4 years, and what a great way to describe it it is, and every little nuance and vibration and sound, you know, get so much feedback and information from. You know, it is just like having eyes in my fingertips. It was a great way to put it. I thought that was great. So I'm going to come round now and get the camera. So I'm just going to gingerly lift that out of the tripod. So I'm going to bring you round now. Workshop's a mess. Well, let's get my bearings here now. So there you go, that's the outside of this Alder fruit bowl. I hope you're getting that. Just move around there. So you've got my usual little maker's mark in the base there, a couple of spirals, and I'll just move around now to this end, like you see it. Is that in shot there? So, yeah, it's a wood I've never worked with before. So I hope you're seeing that. It feels really cool. So, that's basically it now for this first session. I am going to come back tomorrow and we'll hollow it out, so that should be lots and lots of fun. So I'm going to check out now. So thank you so very much, big thumbs up to you all if you've joined me for any period of time this morning. Thank you so very much. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really does mean the world to me, and I appreciate it so much. And what else is there to say? Oh yeah, anyone out there that, you know, wants to take up Woodturning and wants to give it a go, you know what you're waiting for. It's absolutely amazing. So keep on turning, everybody. Love you all, and I'll catch you tomorrow about the same time, I reckon, 11 AM, maybe a bit earlier, maybe 10:30, because I've got a fair bit on tomorrow. So yeah, all right, yeah, let's make it 10:30 AM UK time tomorrow. And we'll start knocking this inside part into shape. So thank you so very much. And so yeah, it's the Blind Woodturner signing off. Keep on turning, everybody, and you know what that means. Not just on the lathe, but in every part of your life. Keep on turning, keep on rocking. Bye, folks. Going glitchy.
Finish. But finish. Button. Finish. Finish. Alert. End.